We're going to look at chunks, which we looked at yesterday, to see if you can start getting them better and not cutting them. But in any event, we're practicing you reading, no?
Yeah.
So we have to do the S, the Z, the D and the T, no? Chunking, everything that we've looked at.
Okay.
Off you go.
Okay. Reading well or presenting ideas is not easy, especially in a foreign language. Language.
Because what does a Spanish person want to say here? Instead of je, what do they want to say? They want... Yes, that's what you have to avoid. Okay?
Language. Okay.
They want to say a chimenea.
Yeah.
But we say John.
Language. Okay.
That's it.
Today we are going to look at... Today we are going to look at something that will hopefully give you... That will hopefully give you a better flow and clearer and cut ideas.
Okay.
Chunks. What are chunks? Chunks are a group of words that can be found together. Groups of words. Yeah, true. Yeah. Chunks are a group of words. Groups of words that can be found together in language. Language. Okay. They can be words that always go together, such as fixed locations, or that commonly do, such as certain grammatical structures. Such as certain grammatical structures that follow rules.
So fixed collocations, like in other words, it always goes together. You see. Then there's the subject, the object, the verb chunk, all this stuff.
It's so difficult to do it in a huge phrase. Yeah, it's really difficult because you have to look at it before reading it, and it's...
Yes, you need to know what you're going to say before you start.
Yeah.
Because otherwise you start and then you fuck up.
Yeah.
This is the job of being a presenter on the television. This is what I have to do when I'm doing acting or presenting, and I ever say to people, don't employ me just because I teach you, no. Employ me because I'm supposed to know how to do this, because I do it as my job. And I always say, I learn more from teaching you shit because I have to be so careful with the way that I do it so I get better.
True.
See what I mean?
Yeah.
Because I have to make sure that I'm perfect on this. Well, that's actually not true, and also you're not true, because you're going to be presenting TV that's not live, no?
Yeah, true.
So you can fuck up and it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And I work with the microphone in the studio. If I fuck up, it's no problem.
Yeah.
The problem is if you're live.
Yeah.
Or on the stage, that's more difficult. I'm no good at that.
True.
Carry on.
Me neither. Okay, a native listener or reader... A native listener or reader uses their knowledge... Uses their knowledge or chunk... God.
Fucked up your chunk.
A native listener or reader uses their knowledge or chunks...
Okay, so what's the subject?
A native listener or reader.
The verb?
Uses. Or as you could say, uses their knowledge of chunks.
Yeah. Or you could say uses is the verb, and their object is their knowledge of chunks that follow rules.
To help them. Yeah.
No?
Yeah.
So, read it in those three things.
A native speaker... A native listener or reader uses their knowledge of chunks to help them predict meaning and therefore be able to process language in real time. It's really difficult. Okay.
A native listener or reader?
Uses their knowledge of chunks.
Hang on a second, follow me.
Okay.
A native listener or reader?
A native listener or reader.
Uses
their
knowledge of chunks. To help them predict meaning. And therefore be able to process language. In real time. Okay. Do it again.
A native listener or reader uses their knowledge. A native listener or reader uses their knowledge of chunks to help them predict meaning and therefore be able to process language in real time.
Okay, do the next one.
Okay.
And show me when you're reading it where you're going with the chunks.
Okay. Chunks include lexical phrases. Chunks include lexical phrases. Set phrases and fixed phrases.
Okay.
Some examples of chunks. Utter disaster. By the way. The end of the day. Encourage someone plus infinitive. For example, encourage John to try a new way of doing the presentation. Dependent plus on upon example. It's all dependent on what the outcome of the inquiry is. Yeah, true. Is. On the one hand, on the other hand, just in case, the day after tomorrow, the day before yesterday, for example, in my opinion. What's reading? Very simply, reading is trying to make sense of a sentence, paragraph, essay, article, or book. It's trying to understand what's in the writer's mind or in your own mind when you wrote it. Something like that. One key to making sense of what we read. One key to making sense of what we read is by dividing it up into chunks. Groups of words. Yeah. Groups of words.
A liaison.
Groups of words.
Groups of words.
Groups of words. Groups of words. Groups of words. Read or said together coherently. Not just individual words.
Individual.
Not just individual. Not just individual words.
Cut your chunk.
Not just. Oh, wait.
Individual words.
Not just individual words.
Because you cut between individual and words.
Yeah, but because I don't know how to pronounce them, so I have to do it like
word by word.
Yeah.
And individual is what type of word?
An adjective.
And if you cut the chunk?
A noun.
Yes.
I know.
So it changes the sentence.
Yeah. Or just individual words. No. Yeah. I mean, I'm trying to say it correctly too, but that's why I tend to chunk it. Chunk it. Cut it.
Because it's cool to be able to pronounce a word, but we need to be able to do this if you're going to pronounce your text for the
words.
TV show. Otherwise they say she's reading word by word, this is my fault.
Okay.
You see what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's essential that we can get the two things, the pronunciation and the...
Yeah, and the chunking.
And the chunking.
Okay.
Yeah, this is not easy.
No.
This is not easy. Huh?